Hello and welcome back to Pillars of Eternity 2 Deadfire. We are in Queen's Berth, a part of Neketaka, where basically Oh, I didn't open this before. The harbor part of Neketaka. There's Periki's Overlook, the Gullet, the Brass Citadel, the Sacred Stair, and the Serpent's Crown. Well, let's go and take a look more around here. We can find anything else, like a crate, which is not even stealing if we grab it. Okay, but that's everything. There's nothing else here. Alright. Then let's go back. What do I have here, actually? Curse of a Trophy. Is that... Everyone has a Curse of a Trophy. What is that? Where is that coming from? The Curse of a Trophy. Minus 10 might. Do we really all have minus 10 in might? Holy fuck, that's... Or is it just because we're in this place? I have no idea what this is about. Well, if we can just go to any... I don't know... Tavern? Luminous Ardra Mill. Let's go to this estate. I don't know if that's doing anything. Alright, anyone interesting here? Oh, a fellow ranger. Valera Ship Hunter. Half the Bardata guards are on the take, making money hand over fist over there. Let's talk to the scribe.
We're full up, I'm afraid. If you're looking for lodging, you'll have to hope there's room at the tavern.
This family scribe offers you a pleasant smile, but seems preoccupied by other matters. So you rent rooms?
We do indeed. Forgive me if I mistook you for a tenant. There are quarters set aside upstairs. Passers-by with a bit of extra coin will find a welcome cot and a meal. This is a temporary measure, of course.
She clears her throat and glances away. Why rent rooms at all, much less for short-term stays?
It's not my place to share the dealings of the Valera family, but this is all rather public.
She frowns and glances around the house self-consciously.
Suffice it to say that a family in want of coin might find alternate means of securing their finances. In the case of this estate, that means renting the occasional room. No shame in making a practical sacrifice. But I've said enough. Speak with Otello if you have business with the Valera household.
She beckons you on in an anxious, urgent manner. Who's in charge here?
You'll find Otello Valera upstairs in his study.
And how's business?
Well, as they say, business can always be better, yes? I'm sure I needn't bore you with the details.
The scribe bites her lower lip and diverts her gaze. Alright, farewell. Let's go upstairs then. Unless there's anyone else interesting in here.
Isn't this something?
Yeah, I don't want to steal anything, but it's actually cool to take. Don't even care that I take all of that. That's interesting. I thought it would be stealing. Okay, that would be stealing. And dear, okay. And this is also not stealing. Interesting. But in any case, let's just go upstairs to talk to the... this is some way out. Okay, let's go up. Alright. Anything not stealing? Yeah, then I'll just grab it. If you don't mind me taking all of that. Another ranger. Nice. Valera guard.
Watch and learn.
Otello Valera and Martino Valera. Hello.
Ah, a new face in the Valera halls.
Otello Valera's face is lined and weary, but his coat is tidily buttoned, his posture faultless. Diego, at your service.
Courtly manners are welcome here.
He inclines his head.
My time is not inexhaustible, but I am willing to spare it.
He opens his palms and invites you to continue.
What can I do for you?
What does your family do for the Valiant Trading Company?
Valera ships escort goods and merchants from island to island across Deadfire. The Principe dogs show us their stern whenever they spot Valera colors on the horizon.
Leave it to us swabby from the Republics to think a pirate showing them their rear be a compliment.
The Olin chuckles at his own joke. Alright, farewell. There's not currently anything we have here. Any business that we
Give me a
have.
real challenge.
I should have maybe talked to the
And
other
what
guy
do
as
we
well.
have here?
A trap detected. I should be
This
able
calls
to
for a subtle touch.
trap disarmed.
I see where you're going. There. What did I do?
I'm not taking anything. I just wanted to take a look. Blessed incense. History, insight, metaphysics, religion. Okay, but it's just temporarily, so...
Watch and learn.
This vanity seems seldom used apart from the wash basin. A fine layer of dust has settled on the surrounding tins and jars. Can I close the door, please? Yeah. Oh, okay. This is all stealing, so not larger. Let's see if we can talk to the other guy, Martino Valera.
A new face to the Valera halls. And aren't we all so excited to see you?
Yeah. Thanks for the sarcasm. Martino Valera grins from ear to ear.
I always make time for chatter. Say what you will.
What do you bring to the Valera household?
Is drama an acceptable answer?
His grin widens.
I make sure the wine cellar is stocked, and that sons and daughters alike know how to carry a blade.
Alright, farewell. I'll close the
Considering
door.
this isn't how I usually work.
What the heck? Can you just close the door? Don't go inside. I just want to close the door. Oh, you can't close the door because now you're standing in the way? What the heck? No. God damn it, why is it so difficult to click on the door? Now I was able to close it. Alright, let's go down. Alright, that's all. Let's go outside. Must have sailed far to come here. Yep. Nero
Where is my
Bardato.
postinago of a brother? You there, Medico. Where is that spoiled brat?
A woman in fine clothes clutches a ledger in both hands. She searches the faces of passers-by, settling on yours with an uncertain frown. Are you alright?
I'm trying to be the responsible one in the family, and it's a heavy burden. Laro is past due for a company meeting. Mother wants me to drag the elusive louse back by his ear.
She tucks the book under her arm.
Must be nice to be a layabout. Uncle Engbert would have tanned my hide.
Pro-Euthations, either seems pleased.
Fuck. I am angry and jealous in equal measure. You'd think this district was a maze, the way he manages to hide.
She glances over your shoulder and sighs, then looks back at you with sudden recognition.
The spirit magnet? Sientere, that I did not recognize you.
Spirit magnet?
If you desire to get in the graces of the Valiant Trading Company, we can help each other.
What sort of clout do you have with the trading company?
Mother's bank commands the wealth of the Deadfire campaign.
Nera absently pats the cover of her ledger.
Could I persuade you to watch out for Laro? I'd pay generously for your trouble.
Perception? Yeah, I know. Nera has been digging her nails into her ledger, leaving crescent moon-shaped impressions in the binding. She notices your interest and holds the book protectively close.
I'm concerned because Laro tends to feud with Orso, one of the local Valera rats.
Or so. If I happen across Laro, I'll let you know. What did you mean by Valera rat?
The Valeras, a brood of sea vermin playing at nobility.
She hefts her ledger as if to bring it down on a pest.
We squabble and compete, but Laro, the postinago, takes it too far.
Carrots. I take it your mother is important around here.
It's Ali Bardato. The Valiant Trading Company leans on her to finance their mission. If only more of her offspring were as accomplished.
Nara raises her free hand and squeezes the bridge of her nose. As... You aren't exactly tearing the district apart from looking for him.
Cossi, I only manage the family business.
Takes up her ledger with both hands holding it like a shield.
Better to ask why Laro isn't sprinting back to look after his birthright.
If I happen across Laura, I'll let you know.
Would you? I'll be waiting at the estate in case he happens to return.
Never thumbs over her shoulder.
Laro and his miscreant friends carouse at the tavern, the falls above the Adra Mill, and the southwestern bridge. If you see him, tell Laro to get his good-for-nothing ass back home.
Well, we do have this thing with chasing a rogue god to the ends of Aora, but I guess if it's on the way.
Happy to
Indeed.
oblige.
So he said that he was doing a lot bad things to the Valeras.
Sure thing.
Gon's sickle comes for us all, yet his light shines brightest for those who embrace him.
Who is this? Ivor the Bright.
Gon shepherds us all, traveler. Seek out his temple along the sacred stair, that thy path shall be made clear.
He doesn't want to talk, really. Let's go to the Sansa's Map Emporium.
What do you suppose that bally thing is?
A dog as well. Sansa.
Oh, hello. Welcome to my shop. It's such a pleasure to see a new face.
Sansa bounces back on his heels, a wide grin plastered on his worn face.
How might I assist you?
Well, what do you do here?
Oh, I am a cartographer. I make maps. I'm not half bad at it either. And may the gods forgive my immodesty for saying so. If you need a map of any settled region of the Deadfire, I am your man. And my commission rates are quite generous. It used to be I would take to the sea and do a bit of charting myself, but I haven't the time. Too many maps need making. A shame, too. There's a whole swath of the Deadfire I've yet to see. I'm quite keen to write a book, in fact. Oh, but I won't trouble you about that. Excuse my nattering on, won't you?
Do you sleep here?
Sometimes.
He touches a hand to his forehead and blushes scarlet from his neck to the tips of his ears.
Married to the work, you know? I just get so engrossed in my maps. And next I know, it's morning. Sharing a bed with a few maps is a good sight better than sharing with Caleb, I'll tell you that. He always hogs the blankets.
He rubs the back of his neck. Nice dog.
You think so? He is a magnificent beast, isn't he?
Sansa's face splits into a broad grin, bright enough to light the room. Yeah, Idea likes that. Idea gives a nod and a wink.
He's been a bit low lately. Between you and me, I think he's heartsick for the sea.
You said you're writing a book?
I'm putting together an explorer's account of the Deadfire. Or at least the part of it Queen Onekaza's tribe has laid claim to. My book will be the first of its kind. The Explorers Club will go mad for it. Or, well, that was the idea. It's a fiercely dangerous enterprise, in point of fact, and nobody will agree to chart the islands for me.
You do that.
You'd think ship captains would be a bold-hearted bunch. I offered fair recompense.
Sansa folds his arms, sighing.
I'm not exactly the most powerful fighter, or I do it all myself. Still, wouldn't it be wonderful? An explorer's guide to the Deadfire. Someday.
I've got a bold heart and a ship. Need a hand?
Do you mean it? This is... Wow! I can't thank you enough.
Impassioned, Seraphin strokes his braided beard beneath a quiet smirk. Impassioned, Jyoti's eyes gleam with a dark amusement.
It's a lot of ground, I mean water to cover, and some of these islands are in very dangerous waters.
Despite his words, the gleeful expression on Sansa's face has not faded.
Don't worry, I planned it all out. We'll get your feet wet first. With a little experience under your belt, I'm sure you'll get a taste for it. Nothing will stop us. I mean, you. The idea is to explore all the islands that haven't been charted yet, or even named. That falls to you, amico.
Yeah?
You can't tell me you've never wanted to name your own island.
I already did. Name one island.
I thought we could start with the waters around the company outpost at Port Mage. There are 2 islands in the region, and nobody's taken much notice of them yet.
Now that I think of it, I'm wondering where is our mother Sharprock gone? She was there with us, but as soon as we left, and she was part of the dialogue, the I don't know how it's called, but when we fought against those worms and fire things, she was gone. Maybe she ran away? I hope she did, because otherwise I don't know. I hope she didn't die from somewhere. Maybe she's on the ship, I don't know. Continue.
Once you're back, I'll start filling in my map and adding your findings to the book. Oh, this will be wonderful.
I already did,
If you
like...
told me a few years ago that I'd end up following you on another crazy errand, I'd have said you were out of your mind.
He gives you a dismissive gesture with his pipe hand.
Not because I got anything against you, more that trouble seems to come looking for you wherever you go.
Yeah.
Yet, here we are again, probably on our way to die. Well, you already did, but me, I mean.
He cocks his head to one side and smiles. Huh. I couldn't go having all the fun by myself.
All real nice of you to share. Someday I'll have to get you a gift. And wouldn't you know it, this time is shaping up to be crazier than the last one.
There's something accusatory behind Idir's eyes.
But I gotta say, I appreciate how you've handled things. Times like these, staying decent's not as easy as it sounds. Thought you were weird at first, of course, but you've surprised me.
Weird. I mean, I'm a watcher, right? So... Decent? Wasn't on purpose. No. There's no point to any of this if I have to sacrifice my beliefs.
And there's something to that. I like to think I'm the same way. Except I chose to believe in the goodness of a giant statue that kills everything it passes.
He scrapes his teeth over his lower lip.
Sometimes I have second thoughts about that. I've been meaning to ask, though. How is it you never seem to lose your way through all this? What is it tells you you're on the right path?
Let's see. Think about the wrong path and do the opposite. Well. I could say the last thing. I believe that's probably... not sure. I don't want to take the wrong path. I believe in helping people who need it. Sometimes it's more complicated, but often it's not.
Well, hard to argue with that. And I might get some strange looks if it did.
Adair heaves a sigh that sounds as if it's been building up for months. His smile is tight-lipped, wistful.
When I was a boy, things were simpler. Aethys was more like a character we read about in church.
I take it there were no statues in these stories.
Well, most stories had him helping folks or making the world work as it should.
He adopts the smile and gently pointed finger of a coaxing parent.
You pray to him. He might help you too.
He lets the finger drop and the smile fade.
There was no cost to it. No confusion about his will or followers taken into extremes. Following Aethys was right. Had no reason to question.
He pauses. It could be the light, but the creases around his eyes and mouth seem longer and deeper than you remember of them.
Do you think there's any way that following him could still be the right path? After all we've seen?
It's possible if the cause is just.
This better be some cause for all the damage he's done.
I didn't mean that. I mean, if your idea is just...
Anyway, I didn't mean for this to get depressing. I think this was just a long way of saying, I appreciate the way you've guided things. Makes me feel like I'm doing some good, going with you.
He shakes his head with a look on his face like he just remembered a joke. Alright, can I talk to him again? Because...
Welcome back. It is a pleasure to see you once again. Tell me, how is the sailing? Smooth? Nothing to delay your expedition, I hope.
Maybe he has a dialogue option because I already named
How
an
might I
island.
assist you?
Show me what you have for sale.
Certainly, certainly. It would be my pleasure. Of course, it's mostly books and knickknacks. Maps I do on commission, you see.
Snakeskin grimoire. Alright. Interesting. Yeah, I don't like a bit that they don't have the same system here than in the first game where you could add spells to your own grimoire. Yeah, but I guess we'll have to keep it like that. Ooh, lockpicks. It's always good to have lockpicks. I don't have the money for it, but I'm okay with it. Spyglass. Okay, why would I need a spyglass if it doesn't even give me any bonuses for it? Oil of Allure. Well, let's buy those and we're good.
Happy to oblige.
Alright, the rest would be stealing, so let's get out of here. Well, actually, let's see if we can
Alright.
talk to the dog. No, we can't. Okay, let's go. Alright. We have been in here, we have been in here. We could go to the Bardato estate, because that's where the woman is coming from who's looking for her brother. The Wild Mare, Peddler's Kennel, Road South. Let's go into the Luminous Ardra Mill. We also need to get rid of this
The Queen
curse,
is holding
if
court
possible.
today with the Valiant and Rawatayans.
How long before they're killing each other?
Wager on it?
Yeah. I have no idea how to get rid of this curse of a trophy and how I even got it. So I'll have to be careful. Alright. Isn't that like... Oh. It's not the place where Luminous Ardra Mill... Yeah, I thought this was a tavern from the sound of it. Cortina. Cortina's voice finds you before she does, her barks of laughter and cheerful directives resounding throughout the mill. She flits from worker to worker, offering critique and approval. When she finally spots you, a shadow of apprehension passes over her face. She hides it with a toothy grin.
If you are here about the taxes, tell the Queen... Oh, you are not the tax collector.
No. She narrows her eyes, her hand twitching at the hilt of her blade.
What business brings you to my mill?
Who are you?
¿Qué?
What? Cortina leans in close, one prodigiously furry eyebrow raised.
You go around asking just anyone in Queen's Berth personal questions. Maybe you end up dead in a ditch. Have caution, eh?
I just asked who you are. I didn't ask you for your parents or your kids or whatever, private things. Or your lovers.
Lucky for you, I am a woman of honor.
She gives you a sunny smile and claps her hands together.
I direct luminous milling for the Valiant Trading Company. It's a nice job, huh? And I'm quite good at it. You want to know more? Buy me a drink first, per guano.
Good. Cortina claps you on the shoulder and playful smile on her lips. What do you do here? Cortina looks about the room with exaggerated wonder, her green eyes wide. She laughs a little to herself and runs a finger across the arm of the chair beside her. She holds the finger up for your inspection. It's caked in shimmering blue dust.
We mill luminous, of course.
Yeah, I see that.
Take big chunks, break into smaller chunks, crush into dust-sized chunks.
Yeah, where is the big Ardra? We need the Luminous Ardra pillar.
Per complancanet, it is really not so complicated.
She gives you a condescending little pat on the arm. I cannot ask her where she got it from.
Good day.
Good day. Because that's something we would need to know. There's nothing we could take here without stealing, so I'm not doing that. Let's go upstairs, rooftop balcony. Oh, a wet dog. Can I take this dog? Yeah, I could. Abraham. Reduces recovery penalty for armor. Varies by armor type, pet, party, or artifact. Okay. Recovery penalty for armor. That's actually nice, but... I'm sorry. It's a dog, so I can't really... Sigil... Oh! Is this the reason? This looks like the curse that we are using. Immunity to sigil to trophy attacks. But we have -10 in might when we use this. Really? I wasn't expecting that. What if I put it here instead? Do we still have that? Curse of a trophy. Yes, we do have it. But why do we have it? That's the question. I think... No, that doesn't make any sense. We should be immune to the sigil of a trophy attacks, but we got the curse anyways. I'm a bit confused.
Hey there.
Can we not... I don't know. Can I use it for something? Can I use it somehow or not? Yes. Ah. It's gone. Now we have our 10 might back. That's nice. That is nice. Yeah, okay, we're good now. This is how it works.
Right
Alright then, let's go. Alright, let's get out of here. It's good that I figured this out, because we would be in trouble if I didn't.
Be right there.
Minus 10 in might is really, like, really, really bad. Right, what else do we have here? I'm not going to talk to anyone without a name to it, so... Because that means that they're not...
I got this.
Down, my cullies.
What do we have here? Someone with the name Commoner? We can talk to them.
You want something?
Actually, not. If you don't have anything, then I don't. The Wild Mare. Maybe that's
Watch and learn.
a tavern. Oh, grog. Nice. Principy clothing. Interesting. I wouldn't go for it. At least not in here. But maybe we can wear this when we go to the pirate island. Yeah, it has the same clothing rating. It's a clothing, right? Of course, it has the same rating.
I don't have a voice for shanties these days. Too much salt in the air.
Okay.
Not even my Vithrak darling.
Let's take a look in the Wild Mare.
Minute falsetto.
Ah, perfect. Because we definitely need to make a rest to get rid of the injuries for Joti and Adair.
Do you enjoy a coin, my friend? Can you lift a sword?
Boko. Let's talk to Gintel first.
Hail and welcome to the Wild Mare, friend.
A jovial man at the bar grins and motions you closer. His arms are corded with thick muscle and cross-hatched with scars.
Now, what can I do for you?
Intimate entertainment? I'm not looking for that. Show me what you have for sale.
You see anything you like, you let me know.
Backstage storage room? I can sleep there. Private dance room. Okay, but we get a rest for this. Plus casts with level 1 spells, plus 1 all skills. I'll take it for 200. Let's rest. Yes. This is more like a, you know, bordel or something. Or it's basically a strip club, I guess. Let's see, Luca and Alboko. Okay, we got rid of everything, that's nice. Okay, she is a White Yennefer bonus. Yeah, because she drank that the last time, I think. And why does she have -3? That's weird. Okay, the rest of us have bonuses, probably because it's wearing off. That's maybe that.
My one solace from the tedious bureaucracy.
Alboko?
Ado, my friend. I knew our paths would cross eventually.
Ivanian shouts over the din of the Wild Mare to get your attention, turning a great many heads to study your exchange. He takes a hearty swig of his tankard. I bet you say that to all of your clients, wink.
Que? No, you mistake me. I am not one of the courtesans.
Just wanted to make fun.
Tell me, you are the one who sails that fine ship, Ak? Terrorize the docks with spirits, Ak?
Leaning in close, he sips from the tankard and loudly sucks moisture from his upper lip. Who's asking?
I am Aboko, and I am positioned to offer... I have opportunities for...
He clumsily unfolds a sheaf of parchment. The tankard slips in his grasp and spills ale down the front of his trousers. He gawks down at himself in horror.
1,000 times I practiced my speech. Merda. Never did it go this poorly.
You were saying?
I am supposed to be in the business of giving bounties, but I know no one who hunts them.
He stamps his feet, kicking up a spray of spilled ale.
No one will unfurl their sail for my humble payments. But I must start from the bottom and work my way to the top, Ak?
Well, I could do that. I mean, I'm going around these islands to cartograph them anyways. What bounties do you have available?
You will take the job? You will take the job.
He grips you by the shoulders and smiles, tears springing to the corners of his eyes.
Agrasima. Something special for my first hunter, then.
He drains the tankard and tucks it under his arm to retrieve his sheaf of notes.
I will start you on Meriel, the mad animancer. She tortures her victims with unspeakable treatments before casting what's left to Berth's will. My contact saw her leaving Port Mage and heading west of Mage Island.
Mm-hmm. Before I go, I had some questions.
Agrasima, you have but to ask.
He gestures for you to speak freely. I'm still hunting for Mariel the Mad.
And I'm still scrounging together the coin for your next mission.
Aboko winks at you.
When you have the head of our latest mark, I will be ready, Ak?
Mm-hmm. You seem down on your luck.
It is true that I have stumbled in my career path.
Aboko clears his throat.
Now that I have such an accomplished hunter, I can stand in the long shadow of your success.
He claps you on the shoulder.
It's not all bad. But the momentum of meeting new clients over drinks and in such enchanting company, it drains the stamina, my friend.
I understand. Alright, farewell. Well, we have more quests to do in the open world, but we will continue in the next episode. So thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in the next episode of Pillars of Eternity 2, Deadfire. Until then, bye-bye.